Here's an idea for a road trip.
Take two extremely different people from two very different backgrounds, throw them in a car and ask them to travel around Southern Africa together in search of adventure, food, culture, hidden gems. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
My name's Bridget Pike. I love food, drinks, music, shopping, and all the finer things in life.
I'm Dene and Bridget. I'm all about the sun, the sea, the surf, the adventure, the outdoors, and everything in between.
Welcome to On the Fly.
So the reason I've gotten you up at ridiculous o'clock yet again is because Dalston is known for fly fishing.
Ooh.
Yeah. And we're down here now at Mabunganu fly fishing to try and catch us a little bit of breakfast there.
Welcome, guys.
Thanks, Tulani.
To Mabungana fly fishing. This is one of our private waters where we're gonna catch the most fish.
Is that guaranteed?
That's why it's called fly fishing, not catching, eh?
You're right there.
Yeah. I see trout like nice things like me. Look how pretty these things are.
Well played, well played.
I know the ladies likes all the pretty colors, eh?
Can I ask, you do this often, so which one do you use? I want you.
That's the perfect fly.
Really?
That's called Mrs. Simpson's.
Owza! Hey, look at me. Out here, Mrs. Simpson. Out here. Marge. Wow. It's like a nail clipper.
Okay, in fly fishing, you get 3 different types of lines. You get floating, sinking, and intermediate. All the bright colored lines are floating lines. Okay. So floating lines, you use early morning and late afternoons.
Why is that?
Because early mornings, they will come up and feed on the surface.
So I'm definitely having a good breakfast this morning then.
That's for sure.
Yeah, but you got to catch it first.
Watch me, I'll probably catch one before you. If they don't bite you, keep going. I don't know what is going on here. I caught something again. Oh my gosh. Oh, Bridget. Killing my wrist action is not on point.
Tulani, why is it getting colder as it's getting lighter? This is a phenomenon I'm not really familiar with at all. It is colder than it was
In the morning, eh?
half an hour ago.
The wind is picking up now.
Yeah, I haven't felt this cold since I was in Norway.
Shame, poor Dene. He was not about that life. My fingers are cold, I'm sniffing. He was just so upset, Shane.
Yeah, makes it
It
colder.
has dropped a number of degrees. This is cold. This is cold.
There's a nice fish rising there.
Things getting exciting.
This is a competition, Dean. I want to see who catches the first fish. Not you, Tulani. You're not a part of it. You're a pro. Hi! That is awesome, eh? Can they hear us?
No.
Okay.
I feel like I'm doing it correctly. Yeah, fly fishing.
I quite enjoyed it, to be honest. It was quite...
No, it's because you were getting hit on the entire time.
I didn't notice that until you guys brought it up. But I mean,
Really?
it happens all the time. So.
Okay, let's go together.
Let's do it together.
So there. Back, forward. Back, forward.
Oh my God. Chilani.
You tangled there.
This is the one.
So you are doing it like a pro now. I'm getting jealous, eh? Back, forward. You wait for the line to get straight. Back, forward. Right, back, forward.
Don't lie, he locked it. A little. He was keeping you warm.
I promise you.
Well, I don't really have a line, and I'm not catching anything right now. I'm so hungry. Can we go get breakfast?
Yeah, and some coffee.
Please.
Tick, done. Next.
Food's really good.
No,
There's no charts on the menu. I wonder why. Oh well. Bacon will do.
It may all be a myth. After us not catching anything this morning, maybe this whole trout fishing is just a tourist attraction in the town. They bring the trout in from other places.
Frozen fish.
Frozen fish. Frozen everything in this town. We went to a restaurant to try and get some breakfast and have
Nothing.
trout. They didn't have it on the menu.
They have
They've
lots
got
of pictures.
They're all over the walls.
Yeah.
I think trout in Delstrom is a myth.
Okay.
On the fly, high fishing, high five.
Wait. That is so lame. You're so cute. Okay.
Yeah, terrible.
Yeah, sorry. Bye. Time to leave Dahlstrom. And on to greener pastures we go.
So we are in Orkstad, which is a quaint little farmer's village on the gateway to what they call the panorama route, which is undoubtedly one of the most beautiful and scenic drives in the whole of South Africa. Now it is famous for that very fact, and it is famous for that. Interestingly enough, as we stand here and look at it, it is now currently a museum and an art gallery.
In the shoe.
In the shoe.
Ooh, Lord.
Exactly, actually, exactly.
Huh? Oh, Lord. Amen. I don't know. That place. So it's a museum, supposedly, of this famous artist within the area who takes wood and different things and he sculpts. But his inspiration is from the Lord and from biblical references. So you'll have like this beautiful statue of a woman and then like just boobs. Like it's like two extremes, you know? It's like purity and impurity like put into one sculpture.
Like I think it's like you forgot there's an upstairs and you didn't clean it out from when you were 3 years old. It was weird. I think it goes to show you though that there's like to each their own. Different people, different cultures, different beliefs, different everything. Like everyone has their own belief.
No, but if you're gonna take from everybody and make something up, I'm not in agreement with you, hey? Well, not that I have to be, but yo, in a shoe nogal. What kind of architecture is that? Like, who does that? This is why I'm confused. I'll see downstairs.
I mean, they've got everything up here. Gotta try everything once, my mum always says.
I couldn't. I was like, my face, I don't lie with my face. You'll see, Shem. You'll see my face. Yo, it was west. What is this got to do with the shoe?
I don't know. I don't think it's got very much to do with the actual shoe. I think the shoe is like a landmark and obviously something that people want to get out of their car and interact with, and they come inside and it's got some interesting art and decor. Shoe, really?
You!
Oh, you can forget you.
Oh, forget you. You gotta really soak it in. This is a lot better than the shoe. I had to get out the car to feel the ground and be like, look how beautiful it is.
And then we found somewhere that she could shop. So straight away she dropped the fear and got involved with the shopping.
She makes mats out of recycled plastic and grass from the surrounding areas. And so she showed me how the mats are made, and then she sold me one. And we did a little bit of a suntan on the side of the road. had a little conversation.
I stayed in the car and listened to some real music.
I love the locals. That's how you get to know a place. Yes, let's have a rest. I've been on the road the whole day, Nora. Out here in Blade River.
Yeah.
Just loving life.
Coming up on the fly.
Sorry, Guardia here.
We have different music selections, and if you will, sorry, just...
Hey, elephant. Let's go back.
There's some chance. Thank you. Listen to any doof 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 here.
Yup. No comment. I've been very nice. I've been very nice with the music.
It's all right.
Dean says to me, well, I'm the one driving, so I get to choose what music we listen to.
Reasonable.
No! No, it's not reasonable. I am on this trip with you. This is not about you or about me. It's about us being in the car together.
What? Sorry, Guardia here.
Listen, we're different people from different cultures. It's as simple as that. We have different music selections, and if you will, sorry, just let me finish. If you don't mind, just let me finish. You will see that I say to Bridget numerous times, by all means, change it. But she's stubborn, and she lets it play on, and she moans at me that it's still playing.
I'm not. I refuse. I never.
Get your music and switch it over.
When I do get a chance, I'm gonna blast it. It's actually called compromise. Because yes, as much as you were saying, Bridge, play your music, you weren't having it, let's be honest. You were just like, to the side, next one eye.
I said she can change the
me?
music, she didn't change the music.
Like to make him comfortable, which I shouldn't have actually, now that I've learned. I'm also going to be on some boom, 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 ba, cha, mombe, sarina, Batman, gal, booty, 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 booty. Next trip, be ready. I thought you'd be offended if I put headphones on, because maybe you wanted to talk to me, but clearly you don't, so it's fine.
She puts her headphones on
Like if
and starts singing.
yeah, it's that kind of patty. Boop, 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 boop. And for you, it will never change. But you know about this. You're gonna admit. I know you can hear me, Tini. Age ain't nothing but a number. Can you hear me? No punk.
We're getting to know each other, and we learned one thing quite quickly, and that is that we listen to different music.
No, I listen to your music, you don't listen to mine. There's a huge difference. Have you seen my playlist? Yeah, I have everything. This is actually a beautiful song. This is beautiful,
Put it on for us all to enjoy, please, Bridget.
I will. And it's
if you don't mind.
And it's in Portuguese. Chega, chega, chega. Like if someone puts food in your plate,
And you're like,
no, chega, like it's enough, like it's fine, chega.
okay, so it's a black verse saying,
Chega, sim.
Mais, por favor.
Sim.
Mais aqua, por favor.
There you go. More water,
Mais
please.
aqua, por favor. Oh, no, I've got this wax.
No, you do, Sham. You do.
No, I'm not going to listen to it.
No, you seriously can listen to it.
Bridget, I don't want to. Please leave it alone.
So you don't want to listen to music?
No, thank you. Or no, not that music, no.
Okay.
Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Time keeps on slipping.
I think road trip music is very important.
Music is important. It was delightful because the 3 hours that we did spend on the dirt roads through the Kruger paid off because we got to Ntando Tree Camp. These are luxury tents on stilts, and the animals roam free. So you can bump into a lion on your way to like
And that's the nice thing about it.
No, I mean, it's nice to know that you're up, you know, in the house, whatever. But like, you can watch the animals. We had a beautiful dinner, sat around the fire.
And then both went back to
Our
room.
Not our rooms, our. Africa on Foot is a small, exclusive camp on a private reserve bordering directly onto the Kruger, with no fences anywhere. It is one of the few nature reserves that offers on-foot nature walks under the guidance of the experienced and knowledgeable Enoch.
You're welcome to talk if you want to, but you just keep your voice low, okay? If we do find some dangerous animals, please don't stand up. If you stand up, you break the outline of the car. The animals, they get used to the shape of the car, that will cause the animals to run away or to attack. I call it a dead dog tree because no bark. A dead dog doesn't bark, eh?
Enoch had a great sense of humor, though.
He
Enoch had
did.
such a dry sense of humor. He was telling us about
The dead-
the dead tree.
The dead dog tree.
Dead dog tree.
Why
yeah.
is it a dead dog tree?
No bark.
The proper name is called a leadwood. Leadwood. It makes very nice furniture, that one. Yeah.
Enoch, tell me, why do elephants knock down trees?
Because they can. They knock the tree down so they can get the roots, also to reach to the top leaves. Okay, guys, this is where we're gonna start to do our walking.
Why? For what?
Full.
Oh.
When we walk along the single file. If we do bump to dangerous animals, don't run until I tell you what to do. If I say run, you then run. Okay? This, it means stop. You stop straight where you are. When I do this, go back. This, come forward. This, you go down. Okay?
Cool. Yeah.
Good. And we go.
Single file, right?
Single file, yes. You see a path like this, we call it a game path. This is where the rhino or elephant using this game path to go to the water or lay. If you're struggling to find the water, if you follow this, it will lead you where you can find the water.
So, okay.
Okay, so let's... Elephant, let's go back. There's the elephant coming, this one is in mask. Okay, go back. Go back.
We're doing a trail, we're reading the footprints. And instead of us tracking the animals, here comes Mr. Muskie, elephant, male bull, Archer, tracking us. How's it? How are you doing? Did you see him?
Is in mask now.
A big favor, please. Would you just go to Alfred?
Can I ask you to switch that radio, please? Hey, go. Move. Move. Good. Get up.
He doesn't do that. But his ears opened up and he very aware that we were there. It was...
He found us. We did not find him.
No. And I mean,
African
for
foot.
something that big to just appear out of nowhere, it was very much, you are in Africa and you are on foot.
Yeah, you don't mess with a male bull elephant on mast. You don't do that. Yeah, let's go, please.
Did you sign an indemnity form?
No.
For real.
At first, he was in front of the foot safari. And then after we had the encounter with the elephant, he was behind me.
Yes, I kept her in front of me at arm's length. It was a protection thing for her, obviously. Of course, I'm the gentleman.
She's already seen us, huh? Definitely. I don't know what to do with my hands.
I was there to help.
Oh, clearly, with your hand out on my back. Bridget, save me.
Okay, maybe it was just one for one.
Yeah. No, I saw you. After that, you had like fear in your eyes, like never again. As much as you were giggling.
It was a nervous giggle.
That was great. I'm loving it. Is it just you?
Yeah. Is that okay? Yeah. Cool.
Droppings. You put it in your mouth and you spook like eight until it like lands somewhere. So I had a bit of a competition.
Classy
with,
bird, this one. Classy bird.
Yeah, I might not like the walks of the animals, but I know how to spit a good drolly here.
I'm good.
Try it, it's hard.
I'm right, thanks.
Come on, conquer. I don't even do it, man.
The bush peanuts.
Yeah. Oh, that one's still wet.
Fun in the bush.
I wasn't even waiting for Enoch, eh? Enoch to say, go the hand signal. I was like, I'm out, I'm gone, I'm leaving.
Oh, I think you're going to enjoy this next one. Coming up on the Fly.
I'm chill, taking my staff on the trees.
Oh!
He was in his element. He was so excited.
Hey! I mean, this really is highly commendable. Oh, I think you're going to enjoy this next one. Feels like something slightly out of like mini Jurassic Park.
Which is this one? Put down here. There you are. Put down here. Come on. You go sit next to her now. Stand next to her, yeah? Go there. Sit up.
So how old are these ones?
5 months.
5 months old.
We get about 40,000 visitors a year, so we have tours where we take people twice a day, except Sunday, to see and hear the stories of the plight of wildlife.
What's her name? This is Singela.
Which means?
Oh, it's a male.
To fight.
Yeah.
To fight. Okay. I want to stroke it, but I don't want to get him in.
Yeah, when he comes to you, get struck.
But if someone touches me while I'm eating, I get a little bit
Feel his
annoyed.
foot so long.
Yeah, I know.
You feel how soft the pad is. And
Check out this little one next to you here.
So happy.
Yeah, the leopards were wild. They really, really were wild. And one got hold of Bridget's scarf. One was attacking
its life.
the one cameraman and
Yeah.
the tripod. I got mauled in the back there.
No, Dene, it's gone.
Mauled.
It's over.
Like it was
It's
blood
healed.
everywhere. No, I can't find it anymore. But it was
Blood
there. It was
everywhere.
bad.
You kept your distance when they came out. You were like, here you go, Bridget, you hold them.
You were asked to feed them, and I was more than happy with that. I was like,
I'm not gonna lie. I was
I'll watch
kind
from
of
a
like,
distance.
I saw its claws similar to what I have right now.
Yeah.
Out here, like, sucking on that bottle, and I was like, what happens when the milk is finished? Like, seriously, what happens when the milk is finished? Why are we still here?
she has ripping with the back legs, that's typical.
Yeah, yeah.
And they rip with their back legs. So if he mauls you, he disembowels you with his back feet and the front feet takes the skull off.
Oh, right.
They
Oh,
are
lovely.
very, very,
Charming.
very rough. Charming.
Charming. Oh.
Can you please go speak to your sister out here, taking my scarf on the trees?
So people are breeding these in captivity, which has ensured their survival. They used to be a very common antelope, but due to agriculture and poaching and hunting, etc., their numbers have gone right down. Even in Kruger Park, I don't think they've got more than 250 animals left in the whole of Kruger.
Really?
So their numbers have gone right down. So now farmers, because of that, are breeding them, and that saves the habitat.
They're so active.
Yeah, they're amped up.
They're actually quite cute. I didn't particularly enjoy feeding them because they were just out there like trying to take my hand. And you got to rotate the bottle and hold the teat.
Wow, we got a little pull on
But don't be scared. They'll hold the teat. We don't want to swallow in that teat.
She was panicking every time that he said, here, you must feed the animal, but do it correctly, otherwise you could kill it. So she was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Then you feed the animal, or Dean, you feed the animal. No, 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 you have to do it, Mama. Mama, you have to do it. You must do it, Mama. It was true. He was quite forceful on her. There we go. There we are, son. John.
There's one more, Mama. One more.
No, I'm good.
No, the animal's not good. He wants a drink.
I was like, you carry on, Dean. Dean enjoyed it, that part of the experience more than I did.
Hold the teat, rotate the bottle. It's not rocket science.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. There we are. It's just like that. Introducing, drum roll please. Do it.
He was in his element. He was so excited.
Hey.
Oh, did you blow?
I've actually been involved with rhino activation awareness for a couple of years now. I've done some crazy things for them to raise money. And this is the first time I've ever got to see and interact with a baby rhino. It was life-changing. It was such a special moment. So had a nice meal, a little scratch, time for a rest.
Some love. Oh. Oh.
He's taking a pee. At his breakfast, and now he's taking a pee.
Yeah, very deep. Just out here. You needed to. And I'm gonna go over there.
Well, I must say it's been nothing short of eye-opening and amazing being in a place like this. I mean, this really is highly commendable. It's something that I think a lot of our viewers back home need to realize, that they can get involved with things like this.
Hold him. Just don't drop him, please. You can see the little facial injuries he had. In fact, when he was brought in, his little eyes were closed up with pus coming out. He was in a bad state with scars. And look at his little tail. Let's turn around his tail. See the tail there? We're having a vet coming now to do operation. See the bone sticking out?
Yeah, right.
They're going to cut him and cut the tail and stitch him back up.
How long ago was that?
About 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So he's recovered that well in 2 weeks?
I know he's come well. He's still got scars in his body. You can see the scars in his body and that.
So you're not too
Look
sure
on
what,
the leg here. Look at the little leg scar there. That's healed nicely, eh?
you're not too sure what actually happened to him?
No, honestly, that we done. It's a puzzle to us. It's a puzzle to me anyway. Total puzzle. He can never go back to wild, being imprinted to humans. You know, they're very destructive. I have people phoning me. They kill their dogs. They attack their fowls, and they knock their beehives over. He's looking for the teat at the moment. He's looking for somewhere to get some milk. We haven't fed him on purpose because of the operation.
He was booked in for plastic surgery.
That very day, so he hadn't eaten anything. He did take a bite in my hand. Like, I got injured at that place.
Those
man.
animals didn't like you, boo.
Hello, Fela.
He'll come around, don't worry, he'll come back here. He's marking the territory. He's putting his bum on the ground. He's marking to say, this is, looking at a wee-wee there already.
So what's his name again?
I don't know, these girls will give him a name. What are you going to call him?
What have you called him?
Well, we were thinking about Stompy.
Stompy. That's a good idea, Stompy. Very good idea.
Stompy.
I'm really proud and privileged to have met you guys and to experience this and to ideally showcase what it is that you're doing here. This is fantastic.
It's a privilege to have you here. As long as you know the whole motive is the message gets out. Animals need us.
Yeah.
They can't help themselves. You and I can put on a jacket when it's warm, when it's cold, and take off when it's hot. You and I can adjust. They can't. They're forced by program law for a certain environment, and we've taken the environment away.
Thank you so much, man. It was amazing. In fact, I would love a hug.
Yeah, don't know my wife's seen that.
So thank you very, very much. It was eye-opening. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And thank you.
Stompy.
And best of luck for the op. They're doing phenomenal work, and they are protecting something that, as the gentleman said, like, they rely on us. They really do rely on us. And seeing them in that kind of vulnerable environment, that was an absolute eye-opener.
So it's this beautiful
Camp in the forest.
camp in the forest. Thank you. I have some really blonde moments. See, that's when I needed you and you came through. I love that. It's like you knew. It's like you knew. We each had our own room, which was a relief, because now that I actually think back, the night we shared the room at Ntando Tree Camp, we had actually had a huge argument in the car.
Are you seriously going to stop?
Bridget, I don't want to. Please leave it alone.
So you don't want to listen to music?
No, thank you. Or no, not that music, no.
Okay. So when they said we were sharing a room, we were actually just like, we kind of were both, a little tense. So moving onward to our own room, well, our own suite actually, was really nice. They prepared such a beautiful setting for us at the dinner table. Everything was, carefully selected and placed. So it was really nice. It's nice to be treated after, you've had a long day.
Coming up on the Fly.
On to the next day. Oh, no! Once they realize we're local, they'll drop the price. Dene, where are we going?
We are en route to a place called Graskop.
Wow. Isn't that the
Graskop.
gateway? Yes, I do. Isn't that the gateway to the scenic wonders of Mpumalanga?
It is. I don't know if it was because it was too early, she had had no coffee, or she had had too much coffee, or something was going on there. But this voiceover that Bridget tried to do,
It was like 8.
it just went on.
I was like, Graskop. Okay, look, Dene, tell me if I'm saying it right. Graskop is the gateway to the scenic wonders of Mpumalanga.
And take two.
Graskop is the gateway to the scenic wonders of what?
Take three.
Graskop is the gateway to the scenic wonder of Mpumalanga. Okay, this is the voiceover, take like 5. I'm gonna clap you.
Take 7.
Graskop is the gateway to the scenic wonders of Mpumalanga. It was not that bad. Graskop, is it on?
Yeah.
Because as we were going to Graskop, there was one place that I had to take Dean, and that was Harry's Pancakes.
They were amazing. I mean, every pancake you can think of, and another 30 others.
Yeah, with all the fillings under the sun.
It was good.
How good was it? And because they were so good, and I'm not really clued up when it comes to making pancakes, I thought, why don't I ask the chef if, you know, they could show me how to make one.
Ah, and then the mud next year. There we go.
I'm a terrible pancake maker in terms of flipping a pancake. It just didn't happen. I stuffed up like 7 of those. Flip it. I can flip it a little bit. Okay. She didn't speak a word of English, except for like yes, move, no.
Yes, move, no.
But she was lovely. We understood each other through...
Interpretive dance.
Yes. Of hands. Yes, actually. Pancakes and I are not friends. My special ingredients. And then, of course, chocolate, because chocolate goes very well with cherries. Okay, I got a thumbs up. I got a thumbs up, and that's how pancakes are made. After pancakes, we decided we were a bit packed because they are quite big. We thought it would be best if, you know, let's take a walk, see what else Graskop has to offer. And we actually stumbled across quite a gem, African Silks.
Yeah.
The only place in South Africa that collects natural silks from silkworms. They weave it. Wove it. They do stuff with it. They make stuff.
How soft is that, huh?
All made locally from silkworms. Oh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it.
So let's just backtrack there just a minute. So this is the only place in Africa, South Africa, where the worms make actual silk and they make stuff with it.
Okay, so basically it's the only place in South Africa that harvests natural silk from silkworms and makes products from it and sells them. So we left the African Silks and around the corner we went to Pilgrim's Rest. That was actually really cool. I enjoyed Pilgrim's Rest. There's a lot of curio shops, and I know we're going to be asked to come in here to buy some stuff, you know. But once they realize we're local, they'll drop the price. Seriously. What was really awesome is that the gold rush happened there. People from all over the world came. Once they discovered that there was gold in the mountains, they came.
And the droves.
Yeah. And then another interesting fact about Pilgrim's Rest is the bar that we went to. I mean, of course we were going to go into the bar. Okay, so before we go panning, let's go have a drink.
Obviously.
Yes.
I bet you this is where all the miners used to come.
I'm sure. Yeah, the bar has been, it started off as a church. It has since then been relocated to 3 other locations, ending off in Pilgrim's Rest. Brick for brick,
Screw for screw.
screw for screw has been moved from Cape Town
Mozambique.
to Mozambique
And then to Pilgrim's Rest.
to somewhere else and then to Pilgrim's Rest. Literally panel for panel and then rebuilt.
And there's the bar rules as well.
Yeah,
That
but I
we
mean, there's
read.
not many places that can say that. Not
Yeah.
at all. But yeah, the bar rules are very clear in the corner.
The third one is my favorite.
What is it?
No pinching, no petting on places of the opposite gender. It's quite catchy the way they phrase it. I can't remember it word for word, but it's something along that type. Like, just don't touch nobody in those
Very
kinds
good.
of regions. Don't be touching up on people, because we know how you get when you're drunk.
Coming up on the Fly. The actual gold digger comes out.
And the whole thing. You're not going to get any kidney in there.
I'm not a fan of kidney.
Selfie time!
Okay, so we're going to make a wish for the travels.
I got it there. I got it into the little one.
Okay, this is the digging site where they first discovered the gold in South Africa. It's from 1873 using the primitive methods.
Yeah, it's pure skill. I mean, you can see there's an absolute skill and an art to it. You can break your back doing that kind of a
Yeah,
thing.
you have to literally get that shovel in. Back in the days, they had these shovels with like a hole in the middle. And then you thing it so that the bigger rocks thing out, and then you put it into your pan. And then once you've got enough soil, you basically pan. So the water clears and clears until eventually the gold rests at the bottom because it's the heavier of the other minerals and sand and all of that.
Couldn't find anything.
Nuts.
And then, there is any there. It's not big enough to catch your eye. Just the actual gold digger comes out. And she finds like, what, 4 pieces?
Look, Dene, it's one. It's 2 there. It's tiny, that one. There's another one. How much is this worth, Joseph? Can we get at least $100 each?
Yeah, it's,
And there's another one.
it depends how big is your nugget.
I was like, damn, let's set up tent and stick around here for a couple more days. We can get ourselves some petrol and carry on driving.
Buckles will be ready for life.
Yeah, I was well impressed.
I was impressed. I didn't even know that I could do that to start
The
with.
girl's got skills, but she is 100% a gold digger. She is a gold digger.
And then we had some pies. And some gold dust cappuccinos. Yes!
Pilgrim's Pantry.
So we're out here at Pilgrim's Pantry, also known as Mama Van Wyck's house.
Right.
It was built in 1910, and then the Van Wyck family actually moved in 1915. Mrs. Van Wyck was actually also a herbalist and a midwife, so a lot of children have been born in this house.
Aha, okay, right.
And now they serve delicious pies and cappuccinos.
Yeah, I can see
with
it.
actual gold dust from the river. And apparently they make the best cappuccinos in town. They got that gold dust in the froth, which, to be honest, it's just...
Overshot the runway just ever so slightly. Cappuccino's a cappuccino's a cappuccino.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you get good ones and you get okay ones. But gold and marshmallows and...
Let's be honest.
But I
Mrs. Glenn.
see the appeal. To gold panning town, yeah, why not? Like, carry on.
What did you order there, Dene?
I've gone with a pepper steak.
Yes, and I am gone with the steak and kidney.
Steak
I
and
know
kidney.
how much you love your organs, so you're gonna have a taste of mine.
No,
Yes?
I'm not.
We're all about adventures and trying new things, Dene.
But the pies were good.
The chili was really good. And she was trying to sell us all the crockery.
You try to feed me something, liver or kidney or something.
and you didn't even
back
taste
off with
it.
that.
You didn't even taste it. The whole thing. You're not gonna get any kidney in there.
I'm not a fan of kidney.
But you don't even gonna taste it.
Amazing. I hope you enjoy it.
You're such lies. Yeah, but all in all, Pilgrim's Rest is quite... It wasn't what I expected, actually, but it was cool.
It's done, yeah. How are you enjoying yours? That good, really. It left us speechless. Thank the Lord. Before we begin, it is Blade River Canyon. Not Blade River
I
Canyon.
didn't say blade.
You did say Blade.
Blade.
Remember earlier when I was saying she's a little bit obnoxious? Just a little?
Why am I being... How is that obnoxious?
There we go again.
Anyway, Blade.
Okay. I can hear you puffing and panting.
Yeah.
Not as fit as you, Dene.
God's window. And
The pothole.
Yes.
There we go.
yeah,
On the Blind River.
made.
Blind.
Oh, I thought you were being silly.
Sure. Now that's something you don't see every day.
Yep. And I'm not even scared.
God's window was, yeah, it's a viewing point. It's a spectacular viewing point. It really is. I mean, the most you can do there is buy some
You bought those
curios.
shells?
Yeah, I bought a little shell necklace. I bought a shell necklace 1,000 kilometers away from the sea. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous, but anyway. So this is God's window. It is undoubtedly one of the most beautiful scenery sights on the earth. It's something that you've got to stop and see. And
You
yeah,
do,
it was beautiful. It was very
And the
beautiful.
Blythe River
Yeah.
runs through it.
All right, come, give me this,
Yeah,
shorty.
take.
Let me take you over here.
This is my good time. Selfie time! High five!
Yeah, no, don't.
Bird fingers. Snaps. Nothing, nothing, nothing,
Nah.
nothing, nothing.
Just a couple of kilometers down the road is a natural place known as the potholes, which are these like little perfectly cylinder-shaped holes in the ground, basically, that are formed from water stirring around.
From the Blythe River.
That's right. And it was actually really pretty.
I'm going to give you money here.
There's a little wishing well down
Yes,
here. Okay,
wishing
so we're going to make a wish for the travels.
Yes, for the travel.
Actually, give me the gold. Give me the gold.
No, never, never. I'm making my wish.
Make a wish. Too long.
I got it there. I got it into the little one.
It's actually beautiful when you see it because you're like, oh, what, we're going to go see some holes.
That's what's
So what? So what? But then you get there and you're like, oh, okay, I see the holes. How did they get here? And they're huge, some are small, some are big. It was really pretty. We took a lot of selfies. It is actually a place one should go if you haven't seen something.
If you're going
like
down that
before.
area, you've got to stop at both of those viewpoints.
Coming up on the next episode of On the Fly. Welcome to the Shangana village. He loves it, especially for you. Oh, hell no. No, I'm not. I think it's time for us to relax.
Relax? Ha! Never.
Really, Dean?
But we do get a little lost and land up somewhere very, very special.
We in the hometown. We in my hometown.